It was another beautiful day on the island of Silver. And it was still Lady Hex's birthday. She was having a different party. There were more cakes, more balloons, and even another merry-go-round. And most exciting of all was the brass band too. It was coming from the Lehman's brothers to play at the party.
Sir Topham Hatt came to tip my shades.
Thomas and Stepney, you two have to collect the brass band too.
Thank you, sir, said Thomas. Right away, sir, said Stepney.
Gordon, James, and Emily were upset. They wanted to collect the brass band too themselves. The two Indians puffed across the island. And both into Nafford Station. The brass band too climbed on board Thomas and Stepney. And they raced away. But the Indians were so excited, they pulled away too soon. The tuba player, the conductor, and the famous sawyers were both left behind. The two Indians steamed off to Maplewood Station. And the brass band too was assembled on the platform. Suddenly the band beater cried out, "Where's the tuba player?" he wailed. "We cannot play without him." No one knew where the tuba player was. "I'm sorry, sir," gasped Thomas. "We must have left him behind." "Yes," said Stepney, "but we'll go back and fetch him." The two Indians raced back to Nafford Station as fast as they can. But the tuba player, the conductor, and the famous artist weren't at Nafford Station. They were waiting for Bertie the bus. Bertie pulled up beside the passengers. "Can you take us to the party?" they asked. "I'll take you as far as I can," said Bertie. The two Indians arrived at Nafford Station and couldn't see the tuba player anywhere. "The tuba player's lost," moaned Thomas to Stepney. "And it's all my fault." Stepney felt sorry for Thomas. "Don't worry, Thomas," he said. "It's not your fault. You just made a mistake, that's all. We'll find him." The two Indians raced from stations to stations. Must find them, they puffed. Where could they be? Bertie had dropped the passengers off. "Bye-bye," he called cheerfully. "Thank you," said the passengers. Then they looked both ways to see no trains coming. When it was safe to cross, they crossed the tracks. Then they looked both ways again to see no train was coming. When they crossed the tracks, they found an old station. It had not been used for a long time. When they reached the other side of the tracks, they waited for another ride. They didn't have to wait long. Duke, the old engine, pulled up. "I can take you as far as the flour mill," he puffed. "Thank you," said the passengers. They climbed on Duke's coaches, and the tuba player practiced his tuba as they all chucked down the line. The two Indians raced faster and faster. Wherever was the tuba player? The two Indians raced right past the signal box. They didn't see Duke waiting there, or the passengers in his coaches, and they didn't hear the tuba playing. Where could the tuba player be? Thomas moaned. "The tuba player's gotta be around here somewhere," cried Stepney. "We just have to keep looking." Duke took the passengers all the way to the next station by the windmill. "There you are, young men," he puffed. "Jerry will take you from here." The passengers thanked Duke and watched as the cavalcade split up. Duke was uncoupled from the coaches and ran smoothly into a siding and Jerry took charge of the train, and all the passengers climbed on board him. Then Jerry chugged smoothly down the line. The two Indians kept on looking, but the island was very big, and the tuba player was very small. Thomas looked behind freight cars. So did Stepney. And called into coaches. Same to Stepney. The two Indians raced along the main line, tooting all the way. But it didn't help. Where was the tuba player? Thomas raced into the yard. Percy was coming the other way. Whoa! Thomas bumped straight into Percy and the bunting flew into the air. Percy's freight cars had came off the track and so did Thomas. You spilled my bunting, moaned Percy. I'll never find the tuba player now, groaned Thomas. Then there was another loud crash. It was Stepney. His coaches had struck anti-clamp on the freight cars and he was derailed. Percy, cried Stepney. You're not supposed to be on this track, you miserable engine, he scolded. Just look what you've done to our branch line. Now we shall have to go to the works to be mended. Jim and Harvey arrived to put the engines back on track. How did you get into this mess? They boomed. We was looking for the tuba player, moaned Thomas. Look and listen, Harvey said thoughtfully. If he's a tuba player, he might be playing his tuba, added Jim. So the two Indians took their times, and they listened very carefully. Then they heard it, the sound of the tuba playing in the distance. Jerry was waiting happily down the line. He was enjoying the tuba player's music. Thomas and Stepney pulled up. They were pleased to see the tuba player. We've been looking for you everywhere, puffed Thomas. All over Soda, added Stepney. With the passengers safely on board, the two engines steamed out to make the way as fast as they can. The two Indians arrived at the party just in time. The band played beautifully. Lady Hat was very happy. It was the best birthday party ever.